Look, I know what the title says, but I might go over some cosplay takes that aren't considered super hot. But cosplay takes of varying temperatures doesn't have the same ring to it. Hi, I'm Jelly, cosplayer photographer, and for today, someone who can sing well. I apologize for my absence. A lot has been going on lately in my life, but I'm back now. Before we go over my hot takes, let's go over some takes in the cosplay community that are not and should not be hot. Cosplay is not consent. You do not have to be the same race, weight, height, age, or gender as the character you cosplay. If you are disabled and the character is not, that should not stop you. Cosplay is for everyone, and cosplay is and always will be first and foremost for fun. Okay, with that all out of the way, let's move on to the actual hot takes. So I noticed this a lot more back in the early 2010s when a cosplayer, usually a femme-presenting cosplayer, would wear like a bikini or like it's just a sexy version of a character. Very often people would say, oh, it's not a cosplay, you're just being sexy for the sake of being sexy. Which maybe they are, that's perfectly valid. Like, I also used to have the same mindset when I was like 13. I don't think a sexy bikini cosplay is that much different than any other alternate type of cosplay. Like, you got like a modern Ayuk or something like that. Just because they're not wearing much doesn't mean it's not a cosplay. Paper wigs. I usually see younger / newer cosplayers wearing these. They'll take like construction paper or cardstock or some other kind of like heavy duty paper and make it into a wig, and it looks freaking awesome. This is often paired with like a closet cosplay, which is also a valid cosplay, because they're young and can't really afford proper wigs or cosplay. It clearly takes a lot of skill to make paper wigs, and sometimes they fit the character better than like an actual hair wig would. Cosplay is an art form that's all about creativity, and paper wigs are super creative and really, really cool. This probably will be the coolest take in the video, but it's still important and I want to talk about it. AI cosplay is not cosplay. There are very few things that I consider not real cosplay, but AI cosplay is one of them because you're not wearing a cosplay. Recently on TikTok, this person made a video about this account that was stealing their cosplay videos, specifically of Jinx, and using AI to replace the cosplayer's face with theirs. As we already know, generative AI steals from artists, and this is no different. Regardless if the entire image is AI generated or you're just using AI to put your face on somebody else's body, you're still not cosplay. Cosplay is an art form, and AI art isn't real art. I could go on and on about my hatred of generative AI, but then we'd be here all day. AI cosplay is not real cosplay and never will be. You can never replace the genuine self-expression and passion that you get from real art made by a real person. Now that I've talked a little bit about the costume part of cosplay, let's talk about the other part. I've seen online recently a lot of people, usually not cosplayers, saying that you have to be in character 100% of the time. This obviously is not true, and genuinely sounds pretty terrible. Even if I'm cosplaying a character that I'm very similar to personality-wise, I don't want to have to be the character the entire time. I go to conventions to have fun, not to perform. At least not for free. And yes, people will be like, cosplay. It's cosplay. Part of it is role-playing as the character. Yes, being character can be really, really fun, but it's kind of hard to do certain things when you're in character. Going to conventions is about being nerds and meeting other nerds who like the same pieces of media and characters as you. And you can't really talk about that, in a normal way at least, when you're in character. One of the fun things about conventions is seeing characters doing things that they would never do in canon. Like, where else are you going to see Hatsune Miku and Tony Stark playing a DDR? You shouldn't expect cosplayers to be in character the entire time, especially if you're not a cosplayer, because being in character the entire time can be very tiring. Yes, it is cosplay, but it should not have to be 100% of the time, especially to our detriment. And last but not least, I don't like that this should have to be a hot take, but re-wear your cosplays! Oh my god! I was shocked to find out that some cosplayers, especially ones that make their own cosplays, only wear them once. You spend so much money and time and effort into making a cosplay and you're only gonna wear it one time and then put it in your closet and never look at it again? I'm still wearing the Kurapika cosplay I made back in 2015. Now if it's falling apart, like that's happened to a cosplay my twin made one time, I can understand not wearing it again. If it's not wearable, you shouldn't wear it. Like yeah, if you made it for a group cosplay and you don't really like that character, then I can understand not wanting to wear it again, but you could sell that or give it away to someone else. But well-made, beautiful cosplays of a character that you love, that you spent so much time on, you wear it one time and then just put it in the back of your closet to collect dust? Please just rewear your cosplays or repurpose them if you genuinely don't want to wear it ever again. Anyway, that's all I have for you today. Do you have any hot takes? What do you think of these ones? Let me know by clicking that like button and consider subscribing to like to see more videos like this.